building's history, know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
Crashing into another car, and then another car went ahead and crashed.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations, until close
At the dock, an architecture.
In unrelated news, the Trivia Murder Party killer is still on the loose. Up next, I just pooped my pants!
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Your free spa weekend was a lie, luring you into this deadly trivia game. Only one of you will survive. There's so much to do. I need a vacation from this vacation. you know what I'm saying? Okay, first question. How many roles is James McAvoy credited for portraying in Split? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, it's time. Welcome to room 113. The hairdryer's broken, sorry. Let's see who has ESP. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. Including any potential mind readers. Now, let's see if there are any matches. If you get your mind read, you get your mind dead. We're not done with you yet. Remember, dead players are still players, just more see-through. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's try another one. According to averages, who's got the biggest brain? Who picked this? One of you is still alive. I want to show you something. Welcome to room 227. Pegs! You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. Someone needs to pick which slots are death zones. Go ahead, everyone else. Choose a slot to make it... Okay. Let the games begin. I made this board in shop class. I should rename them disappointment zones. Remember the book Eloise about a little girl living in a hotel causing mischief? I'm like her, but with more murder. Let's keep moving. What is kinetic energy? Who picked this? I don't like seeing that. Let's try another one. What family of mammals do wildebeests belong to? Who picked this? Come with me. This one lets you protect yourself with the password. Enter a real 4-letter word with your device. Don't make it easy. If someone cracks your password, you die. Now everyone else will try to crack the password. As a team, guess the password on your device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot. If anyone figures out the password before time runs out, I will reward you all. This is a team effort, so share clues out loud with each other. Time's almost up. I thought everyone was good at hacking passwords these days, but I guess I was wrong. We're here. The final round is close. Next question. Which plant grows the fastest? If you're in the audience, you should answer too. Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Well, that sucks. Let's keep moving. Which of these is a Proust novel? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Follow me. It's my old favorite, chalices. I've given each safe player a poison pellet. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. Now let's see what you drank. Your loss. The poison was dark cherry flavored. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Congrats on making it here alive. But can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. Necktie knots. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for each correct answer. You're on your way to escaping. Oh wait, did you think it was going to be just you? Aw, that's cute. If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And they get a third chance to help them catch up to you. Does the audience know they can play this part? Marine mammals. Time is almost... Here comes the next question. Crayola crayon colors. Time is almost up. You're better than I thought. Don't look behind you. It's only darkness. Cruciferous vegetables. There's always room in the darkness. Acronyms. A lot of lucky guesses. Coca-Cola brands. Don't look back because there's a ghost right there. Antelopes. You stole some yummy life force. One last trap. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. You have to get all the right answers to escape.
This is Quiplash. I'm Schmitty. I hope that's okay. Take a good look at your fellow players. These are your enemies. Crush them. Here is round 1. 2 prompts will appear on your device, which you can answer in any clever or not clever way you want. Everyone will choose between your answer and someone else's and decide who wins. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Let's see what we got. The first prompt is a weird thing for a baseball umpire to lean down and say to a catcher. Okay, pick your favorite. Next one, a bad excuse when trying to return a sports bra. Ready, set, vote. Moving on, the weirdest ingredient to put in trail mix. Put in your votes. Next, what's that blue liquid in Magic 8 Balls? Okay, vote. Next prompt. The worst part about having your human brain living in a robot body. Get to voting. Up next, a bad thing for a TV meteorologist to say during a tornado warning. Vote away. That's it. Let's see the scores for round one. Round two time, and to make it interesting, I'm doubling all the point values. You heard me. Okay, I hope you all made me proud. First one, title of an HGTV show for bees. Okay, vote for your favorite. Next up, the next big reality show, America's Got Blank. And vote. Next on deck, if this player was a Mortal Kombat character, their special move would be this. Time to vote. Moving on, if this player had an underground club, the secret password would probably be blank. It's voting time. Your next prompt is a good use for 50 gallons of bacon grease. Vote now. And next is a name for a lingerie store targeted to very conservative women. Vote on your devices. That's all for round 2. Let's see where the points went. This is round 3, the last lash. Everyone's taking aim at the same prompt this time. Fill in this comic. Let's see the responses. It's round 3, so you've got 3 medals to award: a gold, a silver, and a bronze. Make your picks. Brace yourselves, here come those medals. Bronze, silver, and finally gold. Let's melt those medals down for points. That's the game. Let's see the final scores.
Welcome to Fibbage. Sit back, relax, and get ready to shovel some BS. Well, a full game. Don't I feel popular? And anybody watching can join the audience anytime. You can vote on decoy answers to trip up the players, and you get to take a shot at guessing the truth. Let's do this. This is round one, and that means you get 500 for each player you fool with your made-up answer. And you'll score 1,000 for finding the truth. All right, choose a category. Here's the first question. In 2016, KFC announced it created a blank that smells like fried chicken. Now, use your device to put in a lie that you think will trick the other players into believing it. If you can't think of anything, that Lie For Me button will give you a suggestion for half the points. Do it now. Hurry, hit the Lie For Me button if you can't think. All right, now find the truth and select it on your device. And what did people pick? Wow, that was very persuasive. This just in from Hollywood.
Celebrity social media.
Celebrity tweets. In December 2016, Jaden Smith tweeted, "I want a blank for Christmas." Okay, enter your lies. Write something quick or use the Lie For Me button. Okay, seek the truth. All right, who picked what? That was a big one. Yeah, get in line, buddy. Give me a category. Here's the question. Reed College in Oregon is the only liberal arts college in the world with a student-run blank. Type in your lies now. All right, pick the truth. Okay, let's take a look. Great lie. You're guaranteed a C as long as you don't cause a Godzilla. Now for round two, where the stakes are doubled. Select a category. Or I'll just do it. Now listen up. In 2016, the Scottish craft brewery Brewdog offered a $20,000 beer called End of History. It had a 55% alcohol content and was served inside blank. Enter your lies now. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. Let's see how things shook out. Don't worry, squirrel advocates, only 10 bottles were produced. Okay, pick a category. Let's see what we got. Director William Castle advertised his film Macabre by offering $1,000 to any audience member who blank. All right, type in your lies. Finish quick, or just hit the lie for me button. All right, find the truth. All right, let's see what you guys picked. Time to pick a category. Here's a question for you. In April 1927, actress Mae West was convicted of producing an immoral play and sentenced to 10 days in jail. The title of the play was blank. Write your lies now. Hurry up, use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, which one's the truth? I love this part. I mounted a revival of the play, but it only lasted 2 minutes. It's final fibbage time. Pay attention, because this last one's worth triple points. Have fun. Great news! In March of 2017, Demeter Fragrance Library released their newest perfume, which smells like the blank of a blank. Enter your lies now. Write something quick or use the lie for me button. Okay, here are your choices. Let's see what everybody selected. Nobody thought of this. For a free sample, just sit on my aunt's couch for a few minutes.
Monster. Monster sick monster. Monster sick monster. Send a message to me, baby. I'm a monster, and I want you. Baby, 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 I want you. So just say yes and let's go out. Yeah.
Yep. Hey. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yep.
Hey.
Monster sick monster. Monster sick monster. Monster sick monster.
Di giocare, pacchetto festa se.
Welcome aboard. I'm Chuck Hull, your captain and host for the evening. Go ahead and sign in. Toot, toot, we got a scoot. We don't have all day. We don't have all day. We don't have all day. Anytime now. Toot, toot, we got a scoot. We don't have all day. Oh, please, whenever you're ready. Toot, toot, we got a scoot. Oh, please, whenever you're ready. Quick, before the ship leaves the dock. Let's move it, people. Let's move it, people. Gather round, comedians. Here's tonight's itinerary. We're gonna write some jokes and then test them out on stage. But first things first, it's brainstorming time. Before we jump into the jokes, let's do a little writing exercise to get inspired. On your device, you'll be prompted to write various topics like animals, people, or objects. Fill in whatever you think has a lot of comedic potential. If another player uses one of your topics in a winning joke, you'll get some bonus points. Generate as many as you can. You have 45 seconds, starting now. Okay, time to wrap things up. Now it's time to write some comedy. Follow the steps on your device to construct 2 jokes. I just rubbed 2 nickels together and thought, wow, talk about close quarters. Dang it, Chuck, you screwed it up again. Here's our first comic. Which comedian told a better joke? And some credit to you. Our next comic needs an introduction. Oh yeah, don't forget to say your catchphrase. Let us know which joke you liked the most. Ahoy! It's our next comic! let's keep things going for the next comic. Let's play a little shuffleboard. If you're currently losing, might I suggest writing funnier jokes? Just something to think about. Gangway! It's time to write some more jokes! We've hit the halfway point. All right, let's keep that energy going. But let's keep that energy going for our next comedian. Vote for your favorite joke now. Folks, put your hand and hook together for our next comedian. Which joke was funnier? Vote now. Want some more comedy? Well, here it comes. Here's another comedian, whether you like it or not.
See on the integrity Tara. I'm not going to
And a tip of the hat to you. Who is currently winning comedy? Let's see. If you're at the bottom, fret not. We're all mortal souls who will eventually perish. I wake up screaming. Well, we're sinking again. There's no time to write jokes from scratch. So, here's the plan. Let's rewrite another comic's joke. You'll use the same setup, but we'll attempt to write a funnier punchline. The better the original joke did, the more points you'll earn for beating it. Can you steal the spotlight before the boat sinks? Let's find out. The real tragedy would be not finishing the show. So let's bring back our comics. A real Clash of the Titans. Vote for your favorite punchline. Which comedian is leaving with me in the lifeboat? Let's find out who deserves it the most.
A Binge Pipe main menu screen offers a little... Some people said Binge Pipe was crazy for launching a streaming service inside a party pack of 5 games and offering no way to actually monetize it. And we're taking that under advisement. Binge Pipe, we're open to constructive criticism. Looking to become a professional live streamer? It's never been easier thanks to the Binge Pipe Streamer program. Just listen to these satisfied streamers.
I couldn't believe how easy it was to stream with Binge Pipe.
It was like super easy to get started.
There was almost no setup.
There was literally no setup.
No complicated sign-up process. You just click a button and stream.
Sometimes I was streaming without even clicking the button.
I'm not totally sure what that button does, actually.
I started out just streaming games, but now I can't stop streaming.
Seriously? I can't stop streaming. How do I turn this off?
I think I'm streaming right now.
The eye of Binge Pipe. is unblinking.
I unplugged my webcam, but the light's still on. I put it in a drawer, but it's still weird.
It's very weird.
Super weird.
It's uncomfortable and weird.
Binge Pipe streamer program. If you're listening to this, it's already too late.
The following Binge Pipe content is sponsored by Bob's Shoes. Not only are Bob's Shoes one of the most comfortable pairs of shoes you'll ever own, but for every pair we sell, we donate another pair to kids in need. But if you return a pair, we take a pair away from a kid in need. Bob's Shoes. You better order the right size.
Most coaches want their players to succeed. Not Coach Jones. He's a massive dick.
Mr. Mayor, that octopus has a family.
This is a very interesting wine because if you look at the label, you can see the cause and date of your death.
Everybody down! Get down on the floor now! This is my first time teaching a yoga class! I said get down!
To play, go to the website on your screen and enter the room code. Our algorithm tells us you will find these 4 letters hilarious.
Detective Arlo here. What happened?
This couple was murdered in their home and dismembered in the backyard.
Have we identified them?
June and Dan Carter.
Excuse me, I couldn't help but overhear. I'm June Carter.
Yeah, and I'm Dan. We're alive.
What miserable sicko could do something like this?
No one. No one did this. We're totally fine.
You can't make this vile stuff up.
You did. You made it up. We're both alive.
We'll let the court of public opinion decide that, lady. Tag 'em and bag 'em, boys.
Hello, listeners. If you love podcasts, you'll love our new show. We collect clips of everybody's favorite part of podcasting, apologizing for the quality of the podcast. Please enjoy every excuse, justification, and admission of laziness.
Welcome to the Great Ping Pong Debate. I want to apologize for the echo. We're not in our usual studio.
This is Real Bears or Niels Bohr, and you'll have to forgive me as I'm fighting a cold this week.
I'm not gonna lie to you, listeners. This is my least favorite Australian serial killer. But we said we'd create dating profiles for them all, so...
As you can tell, my neighbor's dog is very excited to list all the episodes of Pushing Daisies from most to least charming, and...
Join us, won't you? It'll be a good time, and we promise the clips won't sound so poorly spliced together once we get used to the software.
We are waiting for players to join, so there is still time to change shirts. Not that we can see you in that terrible shirt. Binge Pipe offers a new service where we explain to your mom what happened in the part of the show she was watching after she fell asleep.
So who is he?
Her son.
Oh, wait, what now?
What do you remember?
I remember a party. For the one guy?
That's her son.
Is he the handsome one?
Yes.
With the beard?
No. Wait. No.
Binge Pipe expected a bit more gratitude for presenting You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe. If you want privacy, subscribe to a bookshelf.
Hello, I'm Cookie Masterson, and as a child, I was bitten by a radioactive trivia host. Then my uncle died, so I have to do this. With numbers like this, we're bound to have at least one survivor. Tell our story. Ready or not, here we go.
Time for question 1.
First question. Double, double, toil, and Sprite Zero. If the Globe Theater had a special Coke machine using ingredients from the Witch's Brew in Macbeth, what custom-flavored soda would you not be able to sip on while watching Shakespeare? Diet Cherry Vanilla and Hemlock Coke, Pib Extra with lime and dragon scales, Barks Root Beer with a wolf's tooth dropped in, or Virgin Blood Fanta? I love this part. Don't cry, it'll grow back. Blood of a virgin is not one of the ingredients the witches use in Shakespeare's play Macbeth. I'm a simple guy. I just like sparkling Dasani water with a little lemon and a little finger of birth-strangled babe ditch delivered by a drab.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
It's time for... She's a total Dharma queen. Which Buddhist is living their best life? The one reincarnated in the animal realm, the one reincarnated in the Deva realm, the one reincarnated in the ghost realm, or the one reincarnated in the Naraka realm? Okay, let's take a look. Not in this life. In the 6 realms of rebirth, the spirits with the most karma transcend to the Deva realm, aka the God realm. And that realm looks good on you. Work it, Diva.
Why don't we do it with free?
Take a good look at My Brother, and P. And Shrimp Heaven now, it's a dis or dat. I'm going to list 7 names, and for each I need you to tell me if it's a popular podcast on the Apple Podcast charts or an adult incontinence product. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between a podcast or a poo solution. And you're all doing this together, so pay attention. Ready? Let's go. Always discreet. Fresh air. The Daily. Wellness Brief. "99% Invisible." Voice pads. S-Town. The majority of you are just average, but you geniuses. Tough one. You failed to live up to my already very low expectations.
Proactive measures have been enacted for customer fidelity.
Looks like it's screw time.
That's right, Cookie. Use the screw to make answering a question harder for all the other players. The results may surprise you, and you'll receive a bonus for each player who chooses incorrectly.
I couldn't have said it better myself, apparently.
Just one more benefit of your Binge Pipe membership.
I don't need you anymore.
Here's one for you. Reading is fun and mental. Who's probably not allowed in a PetSmart? Atticus Finch, Lenny Small, Rabbit Angstrom, or Holly Golightly? Oh, look out. Player 2 has invoked the screw. Better crank up your brightness. Okay, what'd you pick? Atticus Finch's last name is a kind of bird, but that's not really relevant, so... Rabbit Angstrom's first name sounds like an animal, but that's not really relevant, so... Lenny Small is a character in Of Mice and Men who likes to pet rabbits and puppies, but they usually end up dead. Yeah, that screw is a good move, player 2. I believe this belongs to you. I call this one Getting Nuts. I don't know why they don't want me eating pistachios while I host. Pistachio caught in throat. Airway blocked. Can't seem to. Exchange-o for CO. Exchange-o2 for CO2. Oh, God. Exchange-o for C2O. Oh, I'm dying. Exchange O3 for CO2. So who got it? Yes, breathable oxygen is O2 while we breathe out carbon dioxide. Wow, I just saw my life flash before my eyes. People sure pick C a lot. Round 1 is dead to me. Here's who you have to destroy.
Currently, player 1 is in the lead. Player 4, on the other hand, you could use a little help, and there's no shame in that. Your performance has triggered the need for another screw.
Round 2 screws screw even harder, and you'll net more cash for each player that answers wrong, so don't be shy about using that thing. The rest of you better answer fast before you get screwed. Oh, and remember, questions are worth twice as much in round 2.
You're doing so well, Cookie.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Why not try Solo Cup, a Star Wars beverage? If mysterious bounty hunter Boba Fett was secretly made up of boba tea, what would be part of his anatomy? Caramel balls, tapioca balls, ginger balls, or ice balls? What'd you guys pick? You might be thinking of Ron Howard. Boba tea comes with little tasty tapioca balls. And once again, when a question lets you say the word balls a lot, you grab that opportunity by the tapioca. And how'd the audience do on that one? Good news! This audience is clueless. That means the right answer's worth a little extra. Buy yourself something nice.
Las payers se moquent de moi. 7.
Feast your eyes upon this. Octopus coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein?
Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. The doctor, that is.
Changes color, but always starts out green. Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein? Let's see how that shook out. Really? Coffee beans start green, then usually turn red or yellow before becoming a very appetizing brown.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of 8.
Up next, will someone think of the mollusks? And uh-oh, chest strut fits lime floor.
It's time for a...
Remember to type quick. That cash will be counting down until you lock in an answer. Okay, focus up. Check out this gibberish phrase and let me know what popular saying it rhymes with. Won't feta bread slugs fight? And don't worry about that punctuation. Please rest easy. by avoiding the pests. Stop insects from consuming you while you sleep. Okay, pencils down. Player one. Yep, that's what I was going for. All right, at least one of you didn't totally fail me. Moving right along. Behold, the brand of opportunities. If children's author P.G. Wodehouse wanted to rebrand himself as NC-17 Wodehouse, what title would he give one of his books? The f***ing inimitable Jeeves? Or The Wild Things f***? Anne of Green f***ing Gables? Or Goodnight Moon, you f***er? And how'd we do? Good night, score. P.G. Wodehouse wrote a series of children's books about a British butler named Jeeves. It's better than learning about these kinds of butlers from their friends. Next up, not your color. Who wears red, blue, and orange? Huey, Dewey, and Louie, Raphael, Leonardo, and Michelangelo, Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup, or Alvin, Simon, and Theodore? So what'd you pick? These three Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles wear red, blue, and orange masks, respectively. Apparently, the secret of the ooze is a complementary color scheme. It's time for the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And be careful. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. A real country, and all the answers are real countries. And something else. Good luck. Player One's got it! Congratulations, Player One. In your golden years, you can look back on this as your greatest success. Just try to forget this next part.
You don't know Jack!
Enjoy this exclusive behind-the-scenes content from You Don't Know Jack.
Okay, so I'm Hank. I wrote the Dis or Dat in the game that was just played. You know, was it a popular podcast or an adult incontinence product? Pretty good. It's a pretty good one. So many podcasts to choose from. Really, the hardest part was narrowing it down to what the funny pun category was going to be. We ended up going with My Brother, and P, playing off of My Brother, and Me. We had so many other options that sadly we had to cut. Wait, Wait, Don't Smell Me, Two Dump Queens, Squirty John, How Did Piss Get Made, Dan Carlin's Hardcore Pistery. There were kind of a lot of piss-related ones. Shard Up, Planet Runny, WTPF with Mark Maron.
As the next hot thing in streaming services, Binge Pipe is more than just the trivia hit You Don't Know Jack. It's also a deep well of content that we cannot legally guarantee you'll ever be able to access or interact with.
Apple.
Fork. Highway.
Telephone.
Democracy.
Binge Pipe. We're just another thing. Don't worry about it.
The following Binge Pipe programming is brought to you by Liquidirt. Liquidirt. Tastes like mud.
So everyone has disappeared?
More like half the population?
Of Earth?
That we know of, yes.
But everything is different now because we're in space?
Unclear.
Flashback?
Also unclear?
But we definitely have to defuse this bomb, right?
That part seems obvious.
I mean, I'm just making sure we're on the same page here.
This fall on the Exposition.